Hey there. Welcome to Bushwhacked Adventures. Are you ready to journey into the wilderness and explore the great outdoors? All right, welcome to camp. This is actually the very same spot that I camped for my very first episode for Bushwhacked Adventures. So it's a spot I'm familiar with, and I think it will work well for what I'm trying to accomplish tonight. Okay, you look around, lots of aspen trees, a few pines. It's a beautiful area. Current temperature is about 55 degrees. It was raining not long ago down in the valley. When I left home, it was 79 degrees and sunny. So that was about an hour ago. We're up obviously higher in elevation. We're into the third week of September. What I'm looking at and what I'm planning on for tonight is this. I'm going to sleep in a hammock. I've never done it. My son thinks it's the best thing in the world. I don't know. I've always been a little hesitant. I much prefer flat ground or a cot. But for tonight, I'm going to find a couple of trees that are the right distance apart to string up my hammock. A little cloudy, so I'll make sure I have a tarp over the top for a shelter. But we're going to find a spot right in here to be able to set up a hammock, maybe over there. Maybe right there, or maybe right in there. I don't know yet. I'm going to pull my hammock out, kind of do a little measuring. Like I said, I've never done this before. This will be a new experience for me, but I may be regretting it. We'll see if I can move tomorrow. Or it may be pretty good. We're going to find out. So back to you in a minute. Okay, I pulled out my hammock. Well, you know what? Those two trees might be about the right distance apart. That might be a pretty good spot. That's my spot right there. We're going to see what we can get set up right there. Back to you in a minute. I have taken a nap in a hammock. Hammocks are great, but I've never felt like I'd want to spend all night in one. So let's see how this goes. Well, that's home for the night in such a beautiful spot. Okay, lucky for me, somebody has left a little firewood. Thank you, somebody, whoever. Let's get busy with it. A little lighter. What a beautiful thing. All right, that fire's awesome, but the sky is too. Beautiful. That's just gorgeous. back over to the fire. All right, it's gonna be dark here pretty quick. I'm gonna bring you back over to the hammock, just talk about a few things. My two main complaints about sleeping in a hammock would be, first off, I just don't know if I'm gonna be comfortable or not. I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna give it a good try tonight. The second thing, and this is pretty common, if you've tried to sleep in a hammock before and you already know this, or it's a brand new concept to you, what you are going to experience is that you're going to be cold on the bottom side. When you lay in your sleeping bag, or whatever it is that you have that you're sleeping in, you're going to find that you compress all of that insulation, whatever it is, down to next to nothing. And then what is it up against? If you've got a pad, that adds something, but that pad is holding air in it, and the air transfers to the air that's underneath you. So whatever the temperature is, the ambient air temperature outside, then that's the temperature you're going to be exposed to. Now, in my situation, my air mattress has down within the air chambers, so it helps to hold some of the heat. But I still may get cold through the bottom. There's a popular thing on the market right now. I don't remember what they call it, but it's basically kind of like a sleeping bag to wrap around the bottom side of your hammock to help hold the heat in on the underside. And with that, people supposedly sleep quite a bit more comfortably. If I do find that I'm getting cold through the bottom side, I do have a Climate Versa blanket, as you can see here, which I'll kind of wrap around the underside to make sure that I'm not going to be losing any heat there. I'll set that down right here for now. Let's go look back at the fire. Just trying to get a good bed of coals to cook up some dinner. It's about 7:30 right now. Partly to mostly cloudy. I was hoping I'd have a clear sky tonight so I could do a little filming of the stars. May not happen, we'll see. But regardless, we're gonna enjoy the night. The sun set, it's coming down, it's gonna be dark here soon. Right now, we'll just enjoy the fire. All right, fire's burning down a little bit. We're getting a good bed of coals there. I'm gonna go round up some dinner so we can get it cooked up. It's getting dark, I'll have to grab a light as well. But yeah, good looking fire right now. That's looking good. Get that pan good and warm. Okay, on the menu tonight, let me go ahead and turn on a light here. Ash. Ash on that skillet, but steak, ribeye. Love a ribeye. Let's see if we get any sizzle here. Oh yeah. Perfect. All right, let that sizzle a minute. All right. Ooh, little poppy. Let's see how we're looking underneath. Yeah, that inside edge is a little hotter. That's gonna fill me up. Pretty happy with that, I think. Awesome. Now, while this rests for just a minute, we're gonna add a little butter on this pan. I know I could have added this with the steak, but got some naan bread. Warm up a piece of that. Nice warm fire, nice warm steak, some bread. Let's see what we got. Well, it's about 8:30 and the sky has cleared. I think what I'm going to do is to go ahead and, there's my campfire. I'm going to go ahead and get the camera set up, see if I can do a time lapse tonight, and see how the sky looks for us. Right now it's gorgeous. Once I got my lights turned off and let the campfire settle down. I don't know what you're seeing, but I'm gonna go ahead and get the camera set up. It may rain again, so I'll put it in a waterproof case and see what we can capture tonight. So I'll check in with you again in the morning.
Morning. It's about 5 a.m. I've spent the night in a hammock. Never done this before. Let's see if I can add a little light to our situation here. Well, it's been okay. Actually, I think it went better than I thought it would. As mentioned, I've never slept in a hammock before. My son's encouraged me to do it. He loves it. So my take on it is you definitely need a pad in your hammock, something that'll insulate. When I'm on my pad, great. I feel perfect underneath. If I kind of slide off when I roll around a little bit, I can feel the cool. I'm not cold, but I can feel it's cooler. I'm guessing temperatures around 40 degrees, maybe a little lower tonight. I'm a side sleeper, and it's kind of a little more challenging to sleep on your side while you're in a hammock versus sleeping on your back. On your back, it's great. So if that works for you, might be something to think about and consider. I won't say that I won't do it again. I think I'll try it again, maybe see about a few modifications and give it another go sometime. It's a beautiful morning. Like I said, it's about 5 o'clock. I've had plenty of sleep. I don't know that I'm going back to sleep, so my dilemma once again is, do I sit here and hang out until sunrise, another 2 hours from now? Or do I pack up, which I could do in about 5 minutes, and then I'm about an hour from home? I've got a lot to do today. I've got plans this next week to head to Yellowstone. I'll be up there for 4 days doing some filming and just share my adventures with you there. So I've still got a little bit of work to do on the Bushwhacked Adventure trailer, and I want to get that wrapped up so it's ready to go on the trip, and then have it ready to share in an episode with you so you can see what I've done with my cargo trailer conversion. So right now I'm going to probably pack up, hit the road. I've got my GoPro sitting up on top of my vehicle. It's been recording a time lapse all night, so looking forward to seeing what kind of footage it has to share with us. So, all right, that's a wrap for right now. I'm gonna just get gear packed up and get on the road.
If you enjoyed today's episode, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Click the bell to receive notifications for future content. That's all, folks. See you on our next adventure.